first milk you receive after you have a baby is colostrum. And what colostrum is a very thick milk that has very important nutrients for your baby. It also helps clean out the baby's system. Another important thing to know is how to properly latch on. To properly latch on, you need to make sure as much of your areola is in the baby's mouth. Now the areola is the dark area around the nipple. So when you're feeding the baby, you support and cup your breast right behind the areola, and then you stick the whole area as much as you can into the baby's mouth. If the baby is only latched onto the nipple, it will start to hurt, and that is why a lot of women get sore nipples. And not only that, but it also keeps the baby from properly getting all the milk they need. There's a bunch of different positions you can try to feed your baby. The first position, the most properly known position, is the cradle hold. Now the cradle hold, you have the baby's head supported by your elbow, and you hold their rear with your hand. And with this position where the elbow is, that is the breast you will use. So you just turn the baby's head close to the breast, and then you support the breast and you get it in the mouth. Once the child is older, you don't really need to support the breast as much. You're just able to easily get it in there. And you just bring the baby and they're able to feed. Another position is the crossover. With the crossover, instead of supporting the baby with the same arm as the breast you'll be offering the baby, you will use the other hand. And with the other hand, you go and you support the baby's head and their shoulder back area. And with this, then you would get your breast ready and just bring the baby into the breast. There's another position that I like to use, and it's called the hand rear position. Now with this, you could use just one hand to support the head, and then you can support the rear like this, or you can put your hand in between the legs and support it like this, and then you just bring the baby's head into the breast. Another position that is done is the football hold. With the football hold, you need a pillow. You just take a pillow and you put it next to you, and then you take the baby, put it on top of the pillow. Now their butt needs to be up against something, if possible, as far back. That way their shoulder area is pretty much in line with your breast, and have the baby tucked in next to you. And you take it with the same hand on that side, and you bring the baby's head up to the breast. Now all these positions can be done more easily if you have a breastfeeding pillow. And what you do is you just stick the pillow under the baby, and it provides support for your arm as well as support for the baby. And it makes all of these positions a lot easier to do. Another position you can try is a side laying position. Now for this, you can do it with a bunch of pillows, or you can just do it with one. But the main support you should have, I believe, is under your head, and to keep yourself elevated right here. Now for this position, you would lie on your side, and sometimes you could go directly with your body sitting on the bed like this, or to make it easier, sometimes you can lean back. Now if you're going to lean back, you should use another pillow to support your back like this. And then you just take the baby and you position the baby on to the crook of your elbow right there. And with the baby right there, you just turn the baby over and you bring them to the breast. And from there they can just eat. I hope this video has been very helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can always contact a local chapter of the La Leche League, a lactation consultant, and those can be found at almost every hospital, as well as a breastfeeding support group. These people and groups are always available to help you with all of your breastfeeding needs.